Hi, everyone. My name is Lydia Martinez, and I'm the owner of L Marketing and Events. And today I want to talk to you about how to fully leverage a YouTube channel for your business as a marketing tool. I love YouTube. I love YouTube as a marketing tool for so many reasons. The biggest is that YouTube isn't just a social media platform or a video streaming platform. YouTube is a search engine. And because YouTube is a search engine, it can optimize you and your brand for people that are looking for what you do. And so YouTube can provide high domain authority backlinks to your website, to you as a personal brand and personal owner. It's so incredibly valuable. YouTube is also rolling out something new right now that you should be hopping on, which is called YouTube Shorts. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in just a minute. But here's what you need to be doing to leverage a YouTube channel for your business. First of all, go into it with a strategy. If you don't have a strategy, guess what? You might as well not do it. So pick the direction that you want to go and run with it. So, for example, one of our clients owns a cause-based business where they roast coffee. They also donate to animal rescue organizations. They're awesome. They're incredible. They do a great job. Their strategy for their live streams and their YouTube channel and their Facebook lives, it's kind of three things. It's coffee related content. So it's educating people on the quality of their coffee, how to roast it, how to brew it. Coffee cocktails are big on their channel. The other thing that they do is they talk about their mission, their why, what it is that sets them apart from all the other amazing coffee roasters out there. And then finally, the third one is they do regular fundraisers for animal rescue organizations, and they'll actually have the animal rescue organizers on to talk about their rescue, what makes them unique, what they're passionate about, how they got into it. So it's that storytelling piece. And that is their strategy. And it's really, really solid. It has a purpose. It highlights who they are as an organization. So think about what your strategy is and what your purpose is. What are your goals for actually pushing content out there? For me, one of my goals in L marketing in doing regular video content on YouTube is to have content that can be repurposed, reused, shared, cut down, and that gives us an ongoing online presence. So that we are that much more legitimate when somebody looks us up to see who we are and what we do. So my goal is not to have 1 million followers on a YouTube channel. My goal with having a YouTube channel is to legitimize the business and to give us additional content to repurpose and share over time. And then also, it's valuable from the perspective of building a learning library for clients and things like that. So that's my goal. Think about what your goals are as a business and how you can optimize your channel for those specific goals along with your strategy. There's a lot of different types of video that you can do on YouTube. There's the talking head style, basically what I'm doing right now, where I'm talking, I'm educating. There's not a lot of production to it. It's literally me showing up, talking about something that I'm really knowledgeable and passionate about. You can do an interview, and we do this sometimes where we'll invite other experts on that are good at things that we're not good at and actually talk with them about different topics, or we'll invite clients on, or we'll highlight people that are doing interesting things in the industry. Something else that's really useful is tutorials, showing people how to do something. There are a lot of different tools for doing a video screen share that you can broadcast, things like that. And it's really, really useful for people to learn how to. How many times have you personally Googled something to figure out how to do it, and you end up on YouTube as an educational tool? So think about that and how often you do that and how valuable that can be for other people. I interviewed someone recently who is a chocolatier in Hawaii. And he literally created a chocolate education program to help educate other chocolatiers, because he was like, I wish I had this when I was when I was starting out. So I want to pay it forward and just provide this to people. An explainer video is hugely helpful. Explain the why you should do something, why it's important, what makes it unique. Walk people through it. Something else that's huge is telling stories. Good marketing is just great storytelling. And so, from that perspective, tell your story. To this day, my number one video on my YouTube channel is the story of how I started my business. And I have to remind myself of that constantly, because I tend to want to show up in a professional capacity and I get shy about telling my own stories, even though I tell clients to do that all the time. But those are the things that really resonate with people. Vlogs, day in the life and things like that. You can definitely show people, what it's like to do what you do, what it's like to be an ice cream maker, what it's like to run a bakery, what it's like to run a marketing agency, what it's like to own a computer repair shop. So think about all the different things that you can showcase. Something else that's hugely effective is showing off infographics, almost like slideshow format. People really, really enjoyed that as well, with facts, with data presented in a visual way. Because remember, video is a visual platform. There are stock photo, stock video with voiceover or with mechanized voice type videos. One of the things that's unique is that there are AI platforms out there now that actually will create those videos for you. I'm not quite behind that yet, because I still think that the AI is in its infancy. It's obviously AI, but it's a good shortcut to give you ideas to get started. The other thing that you need to do is optimize and promote. So once you've uploaded a video to YouTube, embed it in your website as a blog post. Provide a transcript. Do something where you are sharing that to Facebook. Share it to your LinkedIn channel. Embed it into an email newsletter that you're sending out, where people can click on it and go over to your website or your YouTube channel. Do things where you are finding, cut it up into smaller pieces, share it as reels, share it as stories on your social media pages. So think of ways to optimize it and then reshare. 3 to 6 months later, you can use that video again and reshare all of that content one more time. The next tip that I have for you is to automate. You can set up through Zapier or some other repurpose IO, other automation tools to send that content out to multiple locations very, very quickly. This is great if you're a solopreneur, you don't have a whole lot of time to do it yourself. That's a great way to get your content out really, really quickly to multiple locations. So those are my tips for leveraging a YouTube channel for your business. If you have any questions, if you need any help, if you need any support, please reach out. We would be delighted to give you a hand.